at least fairly decent, nice, a little bit nice. Yeah, y'all look good. That's a few young people. You look like a 12-year-old. You all never get in? Is that your husband?
They serve drinks to everybody.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Hell, shoot. No age requirement? Man, well, let me bring my kids on in here. All 9 of them look bad. For real, dang. Yeah, y'all two married though? Right here, okay. Y'all look like y'all around my age group, really. And I'm gonna tell you, Memphis is kind of rough. It's a rough city. You know you in a rough city when you got cows walking around with ski masks on, robbing each other for 2% milk. And it's crazy too, man. Like I said, it's a rough city, so you always meeting the wrong people, you know. And I tried dating up there. And I'm gonna tell you, like I said, I keep meeting the wrong women, man. Like I was talking to this one girl off this thing called the chat line. And the chat line is like internet dating, but it's over the phone, so it's kind of messed up. Cause you don't see a picture, you don't see a profile, you don't see nothing. All you going is by what she tell you on the phone. So let me tell y'all, this girl tell me she 5'5", she got a Coke bottle shape, pretty caramel skin. Woo! I'm like, man, this might be the one right here. So, like I said, me and this girl talking, and we meet up. Y'all, this girl said she was 5'5". She 5'5", or 555 pounds. Talking about she got a Coke bottle shape. She got out the car looking like a 3-liter. Man, this is the first girl I done ever met with a Krispy Kreme cross around her neck. And it's crazy. We were walking around the mall, and I looked down at her waist. She got a big Texas-sized belt buckle that lights up that says, "I love snacks." So I'm talking to the girl, and I'm like, so, you know, since we're together, and I'm like, we on the date, where do you want to go? She's like, I want to go to my favorite hiding spot in the mall. I said, okay, where your favorite hiding spot in the mall is? The food court? Oh my goodness. So I've been having dating relationships, man, just crazy stuff. And I was talking to this one girl, and she was just all ratchet and stuff. You know, we would always argue. We would argue all the time and stuff. And one time we got into it, man. You know, I'm talking to her, and we at the kitchen table, and she started arguing, and she was talking about, you getting on my nerves. I'm tired of this relationship. You know, that's why I need me a MWSRM. Like, what is the world is an MWSRM? A man with some real money? I'm like, you know what, that's cool, that's fine. This breakup gonna work out just fine, because I'm gonna get me a BWSRH. She looked at me, she said, ooh, what kind of car that is? You know how they always pat in the head. I looked, I said, no, fool, a black woman with some real hair. Yeah, I went there, didn't it? And it's crazy too, man. Because every time I talk to every time I go see her, you know, I come over her house, the baby will run up to me and he will hug me, but he put his head right in my nuts. Yeah, is there anybody else working? Anybody got jobs? Y'all got jobs? For real? Where y'all work at?
I'm certainly not working.
I'm certainly not working. Where y'all work at?
She's an RN at Baptist.
Wow! RN's in the house, hey! Yeah, give it up on just last week was Nurses Week, wasn't it?
Yes.
National Nurses
May
Week.
May 6th, that's right.
Yeah, can we give them a round of applause? Yeah, that's good. That is really good, yeah. Man, but yeah, like I was saying, I noticed another thing too. We had a lot of homeless people over there in Pensacola. It came down a lot. Y'all notice that? For real, it came down a lot. Like, I mean, they were everywhere. They were in trees, on top of the mall. You see, skydiving. Homeless people were doing everything to get. They was advertising. For real, man. And then it was crazy because I seen this one homeless guy. He had a sign. He was standing out there on Davis Highway. That's where most of them gather. They have like congregation meetings and stuff. One guy standing out there, man, and I seen him. He was standing out there with a sign that said, "I need $500." Ain't that a lot? $500? A gold 500? Seriously? So, but it's crazy. I seen somebody give him some money. I'm like, dang, that easy? So, you know, I started thinking, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get me a sign too. So I got me a sign. I rolled onto my little market and I stood right next to him and said, I'll settle for $2.50. For real, man, it's crazy. And then when you think about it, where do homeless people find their supplies? You ever notice that? Like, they have everything. And then most of they don't have a backpack, but they have all their supplies. Where do they find their pens and markers? What is there, like a homeless depot? Oh man! And then, like I seen another homeless dude, too, and he had a little dog with him, and I just feel so sorry for the dogs, cause it ain't the dog's fault he's homeless. You ever think about that? You be like, dang, I bet the dog just be walking around, I hate this life. Why does he got me with him? I had a home. So we really appreciate that, and I appreciate y'all. I'm comedian Tabo. Thank y'all.